You know you buy too many kicks when you don't actually know what you're opening. Ayo, welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Shay Cray for those of you who don't know, and I'm back with another unboxing video. If you're new here, welcome. What I like to do is a bit of a real-time unboxing and review on feet size and all that good stuff, and just chucking it in a video for you guys to hopefully, I don't know, help you out. Even if you're just interested, you want to take a peep, or you're thinking about getting this, it might help you out, innit? So these are the Air Jordan 3 Cardinals. I say that, I really hope that they are, because I'm not going to hold you. I picked up quite a lot, and a lot has been coming in. And as you know, I don't open it until I'm on camera, so I think these are what they are. If not, this video could go left really, really quick. But nevertheless, we're going to get into it. I have seen a couple people comparing these to the Cardinal 7s, which, I mean, I get it. I get why people are doing that. But I think the 7s in comparison were really quite plain and boring. I really didn't like them. But the 3s, they look like they're hitting. So we're going to go ahead and open them up. So if you're new to this channel and don't know, I really don't take a peep till I'm on camera with you guys. This is a real-time unboxing. I can't lie, it's kind of thrown me off because this box is really wham, and these are, I got these in a GS size. But we're gonna go ahead and open them up anyway. But if you're liking this content, if you're finding it helpful, or any of my other videos, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like, a comment, or maybe even subscribing, that would be blessed. I'm actually such a child. I'm actually laughing because I was stopped number 69. Oh, and I'm an adult. Okay, maybe there's a box in a box, because this isn't what I was expecting. Okay, there's a box in a box. This makes sense on why it was so wham now. I don't have morals. This still wasn't what I was expecting, even though it's a box in a box. Now I've looked at the box that's inside the box. It's still not what I was expecting. So let's open the box that's in the box. Damn. Here's the box. We can finally relax because these are most definitely the Cardinals. As you can see on the front of the box, it's a pull-off lid, as you can see. We have this massive, big red, blazing Air Jordan logo on the top. I don't remember my other 3 box being like this, if I'm honest, but I did get them some time ago, so maybe I'm talking rubbish in it. And then all the way around, the rest of the box is in this elephant print, which, if you've seen the shoes, you'll know why that's there. It's just a little bit of a shout to the shoe. On the front, we really don't have much else apart from more branding, and then we do have all the sizing information. I got these in my regular GS size. I do have a pair of 3s. These are my other 3s, and don't judge me. Yes, they're dirty. Yes, I wear my kicks. I got these in a 6Y, and they're so tight, and I've never known that. I've never had it with any other shoe. So in these, I ideally wanted to go for a 6GS instead of a 5.5. But I couldn't get it. This is all I could get my hands on. So I thought, yo, let me see. This could have just been a one-off. But we'll skip to the sizing later. Going to the inside of the box, we have this tissue paper. Again, just with that elephant print. The rest of the box and on the lid is just, again, in red. It's all just following the theme nicely. But apart from that, there's nothing too much going on. So we're just going to get into the shoes. Okay. Ooh, oh. The paintwork on it is not that, it's not great. And I've seen some other people's pictures on it as well. A little disappointing from Jordan there, if I'm honest. A little bit. Okay, so let's get into the actual details of the shoe itself. We have this nice white leather upper, which has a slight pattern to it. I'm not even gonna lie, like they haven't skimped on this. Sometimes with GS sizes and whatnot, they tend to skimp, but with 3s, they always kind of tend to pull out the stops with the leather, and you can tell that the quality on it is nice. So I'm gonna give a shout to that there. We do also have these accents of cement grey and this elephant pattern that you can see kind of running around the heel and the front of the shoe itself. If you want to head towards the back, we do have the Air Jordan branding and logo, again in that cardinal red colour. One other thing that I do actually really like about this and the accents of this red is that the eye stays. I feel like they put in extra effort here. They just stand out. It's really nice. We've got that extra elephant pattern overlays here too. It's nice. I'm going to give that a little shout. since we're there, let's keep it in theme with the laces. We just have these nice crispy white laces. Like I always say, I probably wouldn't swap these out, but it's up to you if you want to. There are no spare laces included in this, but I quite like that really clean, all white upper. Just something about it is just really, really nice. Going into the tongue itself, we again have the Jumpman logo on the front. The tongue is actually quite nice and padded. You can see a little bit of the Cardinal red poking through. The Jumpman is in this, I'm going to call it a yellow colour. When I was researching and looking at the shoe itself, they were referencing it as light curry, which I'm really uncomfortable with that. I don't know why, I don't like saying that. I'm just going to say it's yellow, essentially. It's not like a bright yellow, it's more on the orange side of things, but that's what we have. It is a bit upsetting that on this shoe in particular, we do have a mark on the top, but I'm going to get into more QC and that stuff later because obviously QC is different pair to pair. So how my pair arrived is going to be different to how your pair arrived. So we're just going to stick with the details for now. Now that Cardinal red colour is also used as a liner for the shoe that also goes into this midsole. So we have a kind of stacked red then white midsole. We also do have this air unit with the bubble, which you can kind of see in the shoe on the back half. I don't find threes comfy or uncomfy. I don't know if this really does, any of this tech really helps for that. They're a decent shoe. I wouldn't say they're any more comfy than any of the other Jordans personally. That's just my preference. It then goes into this sole, which is quite generic of a 3 if you've seen a 3. So we've got Jordan branding, but just the word, no Jumpman. And then we've kind of got a mix of this red, grey and white. Going to the inside and the lining, again, more Cardinal red. It's just coming at you with the Cardinal red, but it's quite subtle. It's quite subtle in its flex. I do like it. We have that for the inner lining and the sole itself, with just a little more Jumpman branding with the white Jumpman inside. So if you want to get into sizing, here's what I would say. I can only speak for GS because I've only ever had 3s in a GS sizing. I haven't really heard anyone that I know in a man size or whatever have this complaint, but it's something that always has bugged me, that I would definitely recommend if you are a GS going at least half a size bigger. Like I feared, these to be fair aren't as bad as my other ones, but my toe is literally just peeking on that toe box, which is gonna grind a lot of people. For me, now I've got them in hand, I'll just probably live with it if I'm honest, but half a size I would feel more comfortable in. Just gives you that little bit more room and space. But yeah, I would definitely recommend, especially if you're a GS, half a size bigger. Now, if you've been on this channel for a minute, you know one other thing I do is just like to give my kicks a little bit of a gas rating, an initial like first instinct of out the box. I'm also going to double whammy this in because with the QC, just purely because I feel like that it affects the score essentially. And the QC on these are hit and miss, I think. I've seen a lot of other people in the community posting up really bad defects. I mean, mine are minor in comparison to some others and theirs may be extreme, but there are some things to note. Not only is there a scuff on the tongue, but the painting on the lining is also not great. It's not terrible, but I can see it's not great. There are a couple of glue stains also running along here. It's just not great. The shoe itself is really nice, and if Nike or Jordan took the time to kind of put more effort into these type of releases, the consumer would be a lot more happier, because it affects it when you're excited to grab something out of the box and then it's got this little thing here, this little thing there. It definitely affects your experience. They are quite minor and you might be able to look over them, but if you're a sneakerhead, you know you're paying for something, you want it to come through looking nice, and for that, I can't lie, it brings down the rating a lot. The colorway though, I think is sick. I think it's really clean. The leather on it is nice. The pattern on it is nice. So for that reason, I've kind of got to sit somewhere in the middle, and unfortunately, because of the QC, I'm going to have to give these a 6.5. So that's just my little wrap up of the Cardinal Freeze. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was somewhat useful, gave you a little bit inside, a bit of information. I would still definitely recommend these as a pickup. They are a nice shoe. Like, they are super clean. It's just the QC really just lets it down for me. But if you find a nice clean pair, they're kind of naughty. I can't lie, they are kind of naughty. They're kind of sick. But anyway, do let me know down below if you managed to cop or if you're thinking about getting these. Or you can always jump over and come chat to me over on Instagram. But yeah, until the next one, peace, love, and I'm out.